this month, let me just do okay here and do new and go to Forex Factory and look at what we have. So Monday, we have today, 3 o'clock, ISM services PMI. So, which means that the purchasing manager index report will be coming out around 3 o'clock. Yeah, morning, sir. And Tuesday, tomorrow, 5 o'clock in the morning, AUD cash rate will come on board. Now, this AUD cash rate is what you might want to, take advantage of and make money, right? Let's look at the AUD cash rate very fast. Let's look at, for example. So we go to, so we go to here, and then we look at AUD, go to AUD, and other major AUD should be here, right? So this is AUD, and I was actually looking at it this morning, very funny. If you look at the bars, okay, this is the 1 hour bar, but the 4 hours bar was what was actually interesting to me. The 4 hours bar, then when I was looking at it, was already printing green bar, but if it closes like this, okay, on the 4 hours note, it might actually be a good one for the sellers, but the buyers might spring in at any moment from now. Okay, so let's look at the daily chart. And the daily chart is already printing something like this, which is not, too good for the buyers. But then we see that the price is 100% around support. Okay, and this support is an area that is wide. Okay, even if you look at it from we are looking at. Oh, sorry. Let me close this part so that people's communication will not interfere with what we are doing, right? Okay, so if you look at the daily bar, okay, we see that the support area is huge, okay, and the price has deepened more than 50% into the support, or close to 50% into. So if we take even the shadows into account, then you see that the price has dipped at about 25% into the support region. Okay, so this is the support region that you can see, and the price is clearly out of the support region. But I think that the price is just testing the support to see if it will hold. So what you can do is if you want to make money as a technical trader, you might divide this support area into two, say 50%, like so, like the way I'm doing it now, and come and set a pending order around it. Okay, so you set a pending order around here. Say, for example, you do buy limit. Okay, something like that. So inside of the zone. So tomorrow, between now and tomorrow, I expect the price to return back to this region and pick you in as a buyer. So if the cash rate is good, all right, the price will definitely move back to the upside, right? This is a very, very steep dip, okay, very steep drop that I wanted to see. You can see the way the price dropped, right? It dropped. If we make it an angle, it should be greater than 75 degrees, which is not normal, right? Any price drop around 75 degrees is of high volatility. Okay, so the volatility might still push the price to this region, and of course, you can cash in as a buyer, okay, at this level and make some money on it. Now, I want to particularly believe that, okay, the trade we took last week, we took two trades, crude oil and gold. Sorry, crude oil and DAX. Those are the two trades we took last week, Monday. My DAX trade is still in profit. Okay, I've not closed the trade. A sell trade. Okay, but the crude oil hit stop loss for me, right? It actually made money, but I didn't close it on time, right? So it hit stop loss. Permit me to just, attend to something very fast, very urgent from the office. Oh, somebody. Oh, thank you. Sheung, thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much, Sheung, for that notification. I didn't even read the comment section. Adekunle, they are not seeing my screen. Sorry. So I'm going to repeat everything I just said. Sorry, I actually forgot that I was first of all on the Forex Factory. Then later, when I go back to my Forex Factory, I didn't share my screen. So I think the screen is shared right now. I think so. Yeah. So now what I was trying to say is that the AUD USD dipped more than if we make this an angle, okay, angle of drop, it should be more than 75 degrees. Now, when a trend is forming, a normal trend should form at around 45 degrees. That's what we call a trend. The volatility will be at 75 degrees or more. Okay. So, like for example, now let's look at it. All these drops, all these moves are volatility moves. Okay. But all these ones are trend moves. This is a normal trend. Right. The normal trend will show you that the price is consistently moving higher and higher, but volatility will show you something different. Okay, though all these regions are just range market period. That's this one. So the one that just formed of recent, that's between I think last week and now. All these ones are just volatility moves or volatile moves. Okay, reacting based on news. So because of this, as I just paint for you, you might just be looking at buying. Okay, when the price drop back because it's volatility, it will definitely correct. Okay, and after this correction, the correction might just lead to a range market. That's normally after volatility, the price normally returns to a range and then eventually form a trend. And then the price continues to do what it needs to do. Okay, so that's for AUD/USD. And now if you look at let's go back to the Forex Factory again and check some things. Let me come back here. Okay, so I think I was looking at Forex Factory. Now, if you look at for the AUD cash rate, so just wait for the price for the news to break. Then you can trade tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock. 5:30. But you must be up by 5 o'clock if you want to trade this. If you want to cash in on this, you must be up by 5 o'clock so that you can set your chart and make money. Personally, I'll be interested in trading this one also on my account and make some money. Okay, so if you want to join us to make money, you can just wake up by 5:30 and trade. Remember, I cannot trade for you. Okay, so I'm just giving you the time I will trade. So you can also wake up around that same time and trade. So 6:30 in the morning, RBA press conference. Now, what I want you all to do is to, even if you don't know how to trade news, learn it, how to trade it and trade during that period. Such that by 5:30, if you have made like 100K, 200K, 300K, 500K, 1 million in your account on a Tuesday morning, 5:30, you might choose not to even go out that day. Let's say you make like 100K and above, and you choose not to go out in this Nigeria, you will still be fine. Okay, I'm not saying you should not go out. I'm just giving you like a head up that you can actually make the money. And by 11:45 p.m. that same night, unemployment change for New Zealand will come. If you don't have time, or if you have the time, you can also trade it. But for Wednesday, there's not much news that we can trade, so we can just ignore Wednesday, and then we can move to Thursday. So the major days for news this week is just Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so on Thursday, we're looking at inflation expectations for New Zealand and unemployment claims for dollar. And then on Friday, we're trading unemployment change and unemployment trades for card. So let's prepare timetable, okay, schedules, and make money during that period for this week. Now, let's quickly go back to the technical part. So let me share. I shouldn't forget to share my screen now. Now that we know that news is tomorrow, majorly, so we can actually focus on the technicals for this week. Now, Pound, interestingly, has actually given us what we wanted. So for some people that have been waiting since May, some of them actually messaged me last night that, oh, my trade closed successfully and all that. So I'm happy that trade closed successfully for Pound. All right, that's for Euro Pound. Okay, so for Euro Pound then, what we can do is to do, if you want to know, because the trend is, the focus is shifting to the buy side, right? So what you can do is to come here and put the two moving averages, which is my favorite, on the screen, then check. So as it is now, sellers might just be interested in making some money, but I think the daily bars or the daily buy is already giving us an idea of what to do. So if I were you, this is what I would do. Now that the price has shifted to the upside, I'm going to stack my trade. Okay, something like this. Let me just do it so you see it. Sorry, I'm going to do buy limit like 5 times, buy limit like 5 times, buy limit like 5 times, buy limit like 5 times. That's 4, and then 51. So what I'm going to do is to wait inside of this mouth. You can see that the red and the black line there are beginning to open mouth, right? So what I do is I'll just start my trading here. I'll just call it buy limit. I'm not saying the thing will trigger. I'm just saying that I'm setting a trap, okay, for the price to come and come in and make money for me. So you can see the way I stack all those trades, 5 of them, buy limit 5 times. So let me zoom it so that you can see what I'm doing. So what I did here is that you see this red line, this moving average, the period is 21, and this black one, the period is 50. The red cross above the black, signaling that the price might want to begin to push to the upside. Hallelujah. I like that. But the price has already moved far before, far beyond what I expected to do. So what I expect this price to do is to return to this line, the red or the black, and then begin to go back up. I call it retest of support. So now I'm already waiting for the price to come in here and grab in as a buyer, and then I can make money. Now, if you are joining me for the first time, if you are listening to my class for the first time, this is a strategy I normally use. And let me just quickly give you an idea of how it works. So if I go back a little bit in history, let me just go back in history and give you an idea of how it works. Okay. For example, right here, let's look at this one. So at this point in time, the red and the red line and the black separated around this period. Can I just drag this one like this? So during this separation period, if you stack buy limit here, all those buy limit I just mentioned now, if you stack them, say like 4 or 5, okay, to maybe 3, assumption though, and then maybe 4 or maybe 5, and then the price would have come in, pick you in as a buyer and return profit for you. So what I mean is that the price would have descended like so, okay, around this area, pick you in as a buyer, and as the price begins to go up, to now begin to give you money. So you would have made money. So that's an example. Then for the sell, the same thing. When the price was, opening around here, after the separation, there was volatility. Let me just give you an idea. There was volatility around this period. The price descended. Then what you could have done is to set penny dollars around here. Sell limit, sell limit, sell limit. Maybe 2, 3, 4 times. And then when the price begins to appreciate, okay, it will pick you in as a buyer, maybe around this region. So you'd have set your sell limit around this region, sell limit, sell limit. I know some people will understand what I'm saying. Okay, sell limit. Maybe some will not. But for people that have been trading and they understand what strategy development means, they would have understood what I'm saying. So you would have set your sell limit around this period. And then when the price returned, okay, for example, when the price begins to appreciate around like this, it would have picked all these cells and then return into profit like so. Okay, so all these ones would have been profit for you, right? So that's the way you can trade this strategy and make money, right? I've used it a lot and I make money with it. So all these periods would have returned profit for you. So that's the way you use this strategy. Now, that's for Euro Pound, okay, because the price has already gone volatile. Now, if you look at the 1-hour chart, let me clean this one and give you an hourly view of this strategy. Let's go to H1, okay? So on the H1 front, even if I delete, I can delete all these ones now. You can delete all these buy limits. It's not as if it's compulsory they are there. You can set them later and make, you can do with them later. Let me just delete all of them, delete all of them, delete, so that we can focus on the 1-hour chart. Sorry, all of them. So if you look at the 1-hour chart, the price broke out, okay? That's the breakout. Let me just give you an idea here. So the first one that happened was around here. There was a breakout, okay? So if you set your buy limit, maybe 2 or 3, depending on the wideness of the gap of the breakout, okay? If you are picking it as a buyer, and then you would have made money. And the second wave happened here, and this is another wave. So you should have also picking as a buyer, maybe 2 or 3 buy limit around there would have give you money. So for now, you wait for the price to return and give you money. Now, finally, let me quickly, if you are not interested in that strategy, there's another one you can also use, and I call it breakout, this same breakout. Okay, so this one, I don't want to explain it because it's deep. So, but based on what the candles are saying now, you shouldn't be buying right now on the Euro Pound. You should stay off and allow it to cool down a little bit, and then you can come back in and buy. So wait for the price to return to support, and then you can buy. It will happen, right? then you can still pick in as a buyer and make money. Now let's quickly go to Euro USD. Before I look at what you guys would suggest, let me go to Euro USD and tell you what Euro USD could do for you today. So if you look at Euro USD, I think the price is still appreciating so very much. It actually happened that on Friday, news broke. I think NFP. Unfortunately, I didn't trade it. I think I don't even know. I can't remember what I was doing, but I didn't trade it. So NFP broke out, and NFP gave this momentum, right? So let me just give you an arrow to show you. So NFP gave this momentum, and since then, price has been moving to the upside. Okay, so let's look at what the D1 is saying. Now, for the D1, we had a lot of opportunity there. I actually took some, and I made money on some. So for the D1, I had some buy limit around here that gave me money. Okay, so I set those pending orders. Now, these pending orders that I said, or this strategy I'm showing you, is to show you where banks are hiding. All right. Okay, so for now, Euro USD is bullish, so you can be buying and be making money. So if you see opportunity to buy on Euro USD, do not hesitate to buy. Okay, because the price is going to go up. All right, most likely going to go up. I think I was doing analysis with my guys, I think last week, and I told them that Euro USD actually formed a triangle, or sorry, it was trading on an angular range. Okay, so if you go here and you pick this line, can you see this line? This trend line. Let me just make it ray so that you can, do it one time. So if you look at what we have here, see that Euro USD on there, and just this one. And then we can do the second one, okay? Because Euro USD is going to break out. I don't know whether it is ready now, or whether you need to wait for the test. But based on what we are seeing, Euro USD have potential to actually break to the upside this week. So let's look at it. We're on daily chart. We're looking at the daily bar. So let's now zoom in and check what Euro USD is doing. So now I believe that Euro USD is on the clear path to the upside. I hope you can see the way I'm drawing all this trend line for you. Okay. So the price will most likely move to the upside now. So begin to look out for a buy. Now, as an aggressive trader, you might want to jump in now and buy. Sorry, let me go back to candle. As an aggressive trader, you might jump in now and say, oh, I'm buying. But of course, as a conservative trader, I say you should wait, okay, for the price to come and retest. So on this D1, let's set our pending orders around here. For this Euro USD particularly, let's set our pending orders around this trend line, okay? Let's do buy limits around here. So buy limit around, I'm going to just come here and just to this level. I think here is fine. Buy limit around this 1.09200 is good. So if you're buying around 1.09200, that's this price. I think you'll be good. Okay, so buy limit around that place will not be a bad idea. Okay, for today, that's if you're using trend line to give you an idea of where to put your pending order. It should be around that level or that area. So I actually have 4 pending orders on my chart, as you can see now. So you can do that, right? And of course, it will still be a very good one for you to make money with. Now, let me go back to the comment section and read your comments so that we can look at what to do. So, what's the moving average for the breakout? I've been saying it since yesterday that the moving average is 21 and 50. The 21 period is exponential, the 50 period is simple. That. Okay, so if you want me to look at something else, you can drop it. I'll look at it. Drop it, I'll look at it. Ojo Victor is asking, are we to buy AEDUSD tomorrow? Ojo Victor, I cannot know because I have not seen the rate statement. I don't know whether the price will go up or not. I'm just giving you an idea of what the price may do. Okay. Somebody, Billy Mohammed say I should pay that he's joining for the first time. Okay. I'll review it. Okay. I'll review it. Now that's that one. Now let's go back to, I think I've seen comment enough. You want me to look at something, you drop it, I'll look at it. GBP USD, GBP USD, USD JPY. USD JPY has been surprising. It has been giving us a lot of vibes. USD JPY has been giving us a lot of vibes. But I think that it will not be wise for us to be selling now. I think so. it won't be wise for us to be selling right now on USDJPY. What we can do is to begin to look at buy. Okay, let's look at buy, or let's look at buying USDJPY today for a caution. Wait, let me give you Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band, this one. Okay, and then I can give you an idea of what price we do. So the price is actually, I think it's good to buy today, even right now. I think it's good to buy. The price might just reverse now. Okay. Bollinger Band is a very, very good strategy. Some of us use it for trend, some of us use it for reversal. I prefer to use it as a reversal strategy. So I want to believe that the price will begin to push up now for USDJPY. I want to believe so. Even right now, like right now. I want to believe so. Why? Because the price has actually dipped more and close to is a major support. Okay. This is a major support. It's a major support zone. All right. It is a major support zone, and the price is around there now. So I think it will be good for us to be buying. And then we can keep our stop loss at around 137,560. So if we buy now, it won't be a good idea. Sorry, it won't be a bad idea, really. Buy now. Let's look at the H4 4 hours time frame and check. So let's try and see if we can buy USDJPY now. Let me click my own buy in your presence. That's for you to know that I'm buying, really. Okay, I believe in my strategy and I believe in stop loss also. So I might just use stop loss for this one. So let's do new order and buy. Now, oh, sorry, it says off quote. Why off quote? Is there volatility? Okay, so I mean, so then my stop loss on this USDJPY is going to be at around that's my own trade. Remember, you can't copy my trade, but you can do what I do. Okay, if you like my strategy, you might just do what I do. Let me see if I just zoom out a little bit more and look at H4 and do a stop loss. So I'm going to put stop loss around here. The stop loss is going to be around here, around that 139 something. So stop loss is going to be around here, and my take profit can be anything in front. So that's the way I set my USDJPY. I look at the structure of the chart. There is a support around here. It's clear that there's a support around here, right? This area is a support. So because this area is a support, I capitalize on that. I bought around support because I believe that the price will push up around support and, maybe look out for a resistance. And in the moment of looking out for a resistance, I might just cash in and make some money. So I'm buying USDJPY for today. That's my own submission for USDJPY. Why? Because the price has dipped for a while. So let me look at your comment section again. Oh, even before I go there, somebody mentioned GBP USD. Please, what will happen to US 100? Olabisi Abolani is asking. I don't know what will happen to US 100, but I think the price is dipping very fast. I'm currently on a buy on US 30 that has been going down. Is it recommended to still hold? No, Professor. No. Recommendation for the Professor, frankly, it is not recommended that you hold US 30. I mentioned in this morning that indices market is collapsing. So you might just want to close your trade, accept that loss and move on. Let me see. Somebody is mentioning Charles. Who is Charles? I'm looking out for Charles. What is he doing to distract people? Charles, where is Charles now? Somebody say, Charles, you are disturbing us. Or Ojodale Akubo. What exactly is Charles saying that you say Charles is disturbing? Because I've not seen any comment of Charles that disturbs us. Okay. Now, for Olabisi Obolani that is asking, what will happen to US 100? US 100 is dropping. So if you're a seller, you might just jump in and sell. Okay. That's because it's on the bear territory. So sellers might just have their way for now. Now, Professor Abolani, I think I've answered your question. Okay. So let's go to GBP USD very fast. Somebody mentioned GBP USD. If you want me to look at something, don't forget to drop it. I will look at it if the time permits. So GBP USD, Well, it has been okay for GBP USD for a while. Just that right now we are seeing a move to the upside, strong move to the upside. So let's look at this one. What's going on here? I think buy is still good for this one also. Based on the fact that this price has actually, the moving average has already broken out on 1 hour. I think buy is good for GBP USD. I think so. I want to believe so. Let's look at D1. On the D1 front, I think buy is good for GBP USD. So let me just come in and do a little bit of buy also on this one, because the price is pushing to the upside now. So it might just give us like 10, 20 pips and then be cool with that. So this is about 24 pips for me. That's about 24 pips. So if the price can give me about 24 to 50 pips, to 80 pips, I'll be happy for GBP USD. So I'm buying GBP USD and my stop loss is going to be below the daily low. Okay. That's where my stop loss will be for GBP USD, really. Okay, and that's because I see that the price has actually, remember this gap, okay, on the breakout strategy, this mouth, this like a mouth. Okay, so buy limit around it won't be bad, but since the price is already there, so we might as well jump in and buy and make some money on the GBP USD. All right, so I've already bought and I'm hoping that the price will return profit for me. That's for GBP USD. So I foresee a buy on that one. My bias is buy, okay, for GBP USD. And I don't know. Let me check the comments and see if somebody wants me to look at something different. How many pips can we take on USDJPY? Like maybe 30, 40 pips. Japheth Peters, 30, 40 pips will not be a bad idea. Someone need update on US 100. I just told you that US 100 is dropping or was dropping. Let me check US 100. US 100. So based on what we have on US 100, it was dropping, and now I think maybe it wants to begin to move up. Let's check. Let's check with Onitsha Band and see if the reversal will hold. Okay. On the US 100 front, the price is pushing up currently with, before we can buy, right? We need for this current candle to, if it's going to go by candle analysis, then we'll need for the current candle on US 100 to close bullish enough to clear this area. Let me give you an idea of what it should do. So if this candle that is currently running, if you can push enough to close around this region that I paint, let me give you the price. With crosshair, you can come here and see if the price can push to around, write this price down, 17906.5. Let me repeat, everybody. 17906.5. If the current bar can close above that price I gave you now, then we might say that the price is ready to push up, and then we can buy. So it will not be that this, if it does that, it will be that this candle, I'm going to put an arrow on it, that's 100% candle analysis. It will be that this candle will be the inside bar, okay, and it will be like maybe like the one we call 2 candle up, right? It will be 2 candle up. There's a strategy, there's a candlestick formation like that actually, could give us an idea of what price we do. And of course, it will signify reversal, all right? So if the current candle can close above that level, then we can buy. Let me just give you, so what you can do is to draw this kind of something on your phone or laptop. So if you have a laptop, draw this kind of line in your laptop. You can see that the line is above the high of this red candle, the candle number 2. Let me give you an arrow to point that one up. Arrow up. You see this candle? Oh, sorry. Let me use arrow down instead of arrow up, since it's a red bar. You see this candle that I put arrow on, the red arrow. Let me delete this one so that you know it's not like this one. You see this red arrow that I put on the red candle? Yeah. So that candle, I'm just pointing to it to tell you that's candle number 2. Candle number 2 has a high. On your laptop, draw a line, a horizontal line above the high. Just draw it. Now that horizontal line gives you a price, 17918. For my own, it's 17918. So that 17918, anytime the current bar can do zero that is currently for me. If you can push more and close above that line, then I'm counting in as, yeah, reversal has come, sellers are in trouble, buyers will come in. Okay, so that's what it will mean. Candlestick analysis 100%. So you can just do that. Please mention the price for buy. Stop loss take profit, because you can't see your screen clearly. Sofiri Coco. Wait, I hope I pronounced it correctly before I will go and another person name. Sofiri Coco, you are asking me to give you my own price of buy, my own stop loss, and my own take profit, because you cannot see my screen. Well, I cannot give you those things. The reason is simple. I'm working with Rally Trade. I am not a signal provider. I'm an analyst. So I just analyze price for you. If I give you my price, you mean that two of us are doing the same thing. It means that I'm trading for you, which doesn't make sense. I just told you that I bought. Okay? Somebody is laughing. I just told you that I place a buy. You place a buy also. Then I told you that you can target 40, 50 pips. You also target 40, 50 pips. I also told you that I use stop loss around support. You also look at your chart and put stop loss around support. As simple as that. And then you'll be with us. Okay. Jodale is asking Akubo. All right. So thank you very much. So Free Coco. All right. So I think that does the answer to that one. Let me see if I can read more comments, and move on. So somebody is suggesting USD CHF, that I should look at USD CHF and gold. Okay. Okay. So let's look at USD CHF. I've not traded USD CHF for a while. Seriously, I've not traded USD CHF for a long while. So let's look at what the price is saying for USD CHF. First of all, let's look at reversal signal. Anything holding? Well, nothing much. Just that there's a recovery on the daily bar. The 4 hours bar is beginning to print inside of the Bollinger Band, which might signify reversal. The 1 hour bar is already giving us a vibe, like something that wants to push up. So this one and USDJPY are behaving the same way. I think the USDJPY is in profit already. I think so. Okay, so I mean, I'm happy with that one, that USDJPY is in profit for all of us. Green pips we shall see today by the grace of God. Yeah, so the USDJPY is in profit, and the GBP/USD, let's look at it. Oh, that one is still on a loss, but the USDJPY is already clearly in profit for us. So, like the person that was asking the stop loss and take profit, there's something I can do. I cannot give you my stop loss, but you can see my screen. Okay, so the stop loss for me is below 135.820. That's a price below it. And the take profit for me is a price above 147, 135. So that's the way I look at USDJPY. Now, for the USDCHF, they are doing the USDJPY and USDCHF are doing the same thing. So if you are not on a trade on USDJPY, you might place a buy on USDCHF. Since I already have the USDJPY trade, I don't need to enter USDCHF, but it also looks like something I want to do up. Let me read the comment section for more. Modesta is saying my USDJPY is saying off quote. I can't place a trade on it. What's wrong, sir? Because I used to trade it before. There's nothing wrong. It's just volatility. Keep on trying. If it's saying off quote, it means that the price is moving very fast. So you need to keep on trying until you're able to place a trade. Faji Hafiz is asking, please, what effect does currency strength meter have on currency pairs? Well, currency strength meter is an indicator developed by a human being like you and I. Now, when you develop that indicator, it says that the thing is measuring the strength of one currency against the other one, and I don't use it. You want to hear me? I do not use currency strength meter. Let me just give you an idea of what it looks like. Currency strength. Okay, sorry. Strength meter. All right. So this is the way it looks like. Some people, oh, sorry. Let me share my screen so that you see it. This one. Okay. See the way it looks like. So The currency strength meter is saying that Japanese yen is very strong. Now, why I don't like this strength meter is that as it's saying Japanese yen is very strong now, before you, if you go and enter Japanese yen and buy, before you know it, to change mouth and say Japanese yen is weak. So because the thing can change mouth, you know, anybody that speak with two, he speak with two sides of his mouth. Wait, does mouth have two sides? Somebody that speak with both sides of his mouth is not worth following. So that's why I don't follow it. I don't even look at this thing. So if you believe in it, you can follow it. Okay, but if you don't believe in it, like I don't believe in it, you can just ignore it. So it's not an indicator that I use. I do not use it. All right. But if you know how to use it, some people believe in it. Me, I don't believe in it. All right. I believe more of my candles than currency strength meter. Like now, for example, let's look at it now. All of us. Let us say that we want to follow what this currency strength meter is saying. It is saying that Japanese yen is the strongest currency that we should, because anything that is strong, it means that we can buy it. Now, imagine that it says Japanese yen, and we are just coming now. This is about 8:44 a.m. Nigeria. I just opened my currency strength meter. I just woke up, okay? And I open my currency strength meter, and I see Japanese yen, very strong, everything green. And then I now go to my chart, like so. I click on USDJPY, and then I click on sell. Remember, since the currency strength meter is saying that Japanese yen is strong, it means that I can buy Japanese yen. But now, I cannot buy it because, of course, based on what the chart is saying, I shouldn't buy Japanese yen, right? So I should actually sell Japanese yen based on what the chart is saying. But the currency strength meter is saying I should buy it, which means that it is not, for me, it is not worthy of a follow for me. All right. So, but you ask the question, sir. Now you receive the answer. Any other question? Okay. So, AUD New Zealand. If I have time, I will look at it. AUD GPJPY, 5G. At least I think all of you have understood that one. So let's look at GBP-JPY. Let's look at GBP-JPY. 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 Let's look at GBP-JPY. Okay, so a lot of move this market today. There's a lot of volatility. Everywhere is volatility. That's a very good time to actually make money. So we can go to Polygamad and check first of all. Okay, so I think this one is also a buy. This one is a buy because of a reversal candle that prints. Okay, this candle is a reversal bar. What it means is that the price will push up from now. Okay, I don't know how much to go, but it should go up. This candle is a reversal bar. That's this candle I put arrow on. It's a reversal bar because it's more like a spinning candle that reverses. So this one is a buy for me. I'm going to be buying GBP-JPY today. If you say soft put, I'll try again until I'm able to enter the trade. If you see, you can see the thing is saying off put for me. It means that the price is volatile, but I can still try. Now apport. So if you're saying off put, keep on trying. Eventually you will be in. Of course, you'll be trading. Okay. All right. So I think that's good enough. That's good enough. So any other question? You want me to look at something? I'll look at it. I'll be glad to look at it. Okay. Any other question? Please, why was there a spike by 7 a.m. this morning and there was no news to back it up? Elijah, Ejagbasi, you are assuming that I'm in New York and I'm one behind computer pushing the price. Okay. Now, Elijah, I must tell you that I do not control the price. So I don't know where there was price. I don't know. I do not know why the spike was there. I don't know. So the answer to your question is I do not know why there was spike because I'm in Nigeria like you and I'm in Lagos like you're in Lagos, hopefully. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just seeing price. So I'm trading what the price is doing. I don't ask questions. So please advance us to use particular strategy. Strategy. What is this one? Ojodele Akubo. I really don't understand your question. Some people want me to look at gold. In order not to miss this analysis, the same link you used to join is the one you should follow. Okay, so let me look at gold for the sake of people that have been asking me to look at gold. Gold, gold, gold. Also under precious metal. Now I saw gold price actually, doing a lot of volatility on Thursday, Friday, even though I did not place trade on it. But I want to believe that let me look at this one. This one, no, this 1 hour. So I think gold price is a little bit stable. Let's look at this one. But if it is by what my strategy is saying, it should be a sell. It should be a sell. If it is by what my strategy is saying, gold should be a sell. Even though it is stable now, it should be a sell. So let's sell gold. Let's sell gold. Okay. But you should put your stop loss above this high. Okay, put your stop loss above this high. So let me just click on new order. Click on sell. Okay, off put again. That means a lot of volatility in the market now. You need to be very careful, people. The market is very volatile today. So if you know your money is small, don't even bother to trade because the market is very, very volatile. When you are seeing off put, it means that there is a lot of volatility in the market. All right. So okay, so I've sold gold and I'm going to put my take profit around the support, and my stop loss above the resistance that you saw there. So that's where I'm going to put my stop loss. Now, that's pretty much what I can cover for today. But I'm going to allow people to, that's the one I've seen. And since we still have time, I'm going to allow people to give me suggestion of what to look at, and then we can analyze it properly. So let me look at the comment section again. D40. Somebody suggested D40. Let's look at it. Let's have a look. Somebody say USDJPY and USCHF is not working. What do you mean not working? I really don't understand what you mean by not working. Is it that you cannot place a trade on it or what? Okay. So based on what this DAX is doing, let's look at what the DAX is doing here. Let's start with the Premier Bank and look at it. Now, for the DAX 40, the price is still kind of like volatile even down there. And if it prints bullish today, if it prints bullish now, if it prints a bullish bar that is also above something different, something close to what I analyzed on US 100. No, let me just use horizontal line. If it prints bullish and bullish enough to close around this region, okay, let us say the current candle close bullish, the next candle also close bullish, and then the next candle can close above 1755 1.4. Then we can now join buyers and say, oh, the DAX is recovering. But as of now, you can even see the chart. The price has dropped so much. So there's no need for you to be selling anymore. The price has done what it needs to do. Okay. And you can now wait for the price to recover for buyers. But for sellers, if you still want to sell, you need to wait for the price to return to resistance before you can sell. Sorry, let me go back here. So you need to wait for the price to return to resistance before you can sell. And one of such resistances around here is a resistance zone. So because it used to be a support zone, now it's going to be a resistance zone. This zone, right? It's going to be a resistance zone. So if the price can recover and push back to this place, you can begin to sell as a seller. That's what I see on that spot. Let me listen to somebody else. This is another support zone. This is another resistance right there. This is another resistance zone. Will also be very, very important. So if the price can push back to this place, sellers can also join and sell. Okay, but for now, let the buyers hope that the price will recover a little bit so that they can recover some of their losses, okay, of this one. Let me look at the comment section again. Somebody say I should be specific on AUD/USD. I really don't understand what you mean by I should be specific on AUD/USD. I said news is coming out tomorrow. Trade around 5:30. If you don't know how to trade news, go and learn it between now and 5:30 tomorrow. That's what I said. I was very specific on it. I did not say you should place buy or sell. I said you should stay off and wait until tomorrow. Now, what is making the market to crash this morning? I don't know. Adewale, you say market is crashing, but some are rising. AUD/USD is going up. Sorry, Euro pound is going up. Euro USD is going up. You can see Euro USD also. And GBP USD is also going, it's also about going up. Even USD JPY is going up. So what do you mean crash? USD CHF is also going up. Okay, we are on profit on USD JPY. We are on profit on GBP JPY. So what do you mean market is crashing? Market is not crashing, no. Market is doing well. Okay, so we have a trade on GBP JPY. It's in profit. We have a trade on USD JPY. It is in profit. And we are waiting for, and we also have a trade on gold, rather, yeah, and it's about to be in profit. Most indices are falling. I think that is what he means. Well, if it is what we mean, before I even started this journey, I shared my screen and gave you Bloomberg, right? Let's go back here and click on Bloomberg. And I told you that global market is deeply because of what I saw on, can you see some of these big stakes? Adani Obeys 20 billion succession plan as currently passes. Okay, and also I think I read somewhere under tech that sorry, let me go back here a little bit. Bond rally as investors flee into safety trades. Okay, so a lot of that means the bond price is rising, and you can see all the European stocks really dropping very fast. So because of this, you don't need to be on a trade on DAX and US 100 until you have recovered a little bit, and of course you can jump in and buy. I think that's what I said. Okay, so because of time, let me enable the channel for one. I normally do this every morning. I'm going to enable the channel for one person to speak to me, and then I can, you can listen to what the person has to say. So if you want to speak to me, you raise up your hand, and then I will enable you to speak to me. I'll just unmute your mic, and then you can speak. Who's going first? Who's going first? Modesta. Allow Modesta to unmute. So Modesta, you want to say something?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Modesta.
Okay. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Is that all? That's okay. So let's hear from Franklin. Franklin, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So I was trading with the I think it was your class, that's EMA strategy stuff that we did on I think for DAX and US. So that was what I was in on, I think on Thursday. But it's been falling. But since I just closed it today, it's about 3,000 something points below. Since I think I was speaking, but since in general the
Sorry, Franklin.
Okay, so
please take your question again, Franklin.
Okay, so it's regarding still the same I was using the EMA strategy with
on which instrument?
DAX and US indices, but I was on the US. I was one on the US 30 trade that had fallen to like 1,000, almost 1,500 points.
Okay.
Since I got, because I was getting a buy, but it started falling. But I closed it now this morning at about if I check my US 30, it's in 1,900 points, negative 1,900 points.
Okay.
But since the market is the indices market seems to be on the downside, so your recommendation just be to wait till I see. You're giving us some confirmation to us to go to buy, but from what I can see on the confirmation, based on the strategy I use, it kind of falls below where I would usually, because I usually just do a buy trade. I don't do sell. So
okay,
should I would it be recommended to go just still stick with my actual strategy, wait for it to
your strategy.
Give me a confirmed buy, then I'll go for buy.
Yes, when they give you a signal to buy, then you buy. Like now, I'm sticking to my strategy. I'm waiting for it to give me a signal to buy, then I'll buy.
Okay. All right. So I'll just take the loss and wait for it to show a buy again.
That's perfect, sir. That's perfect.
But I can also see that there is a news. So funny weird thing now is there's a news for US coming in at around this is 16, so maybe like 2 US non-manufacturing prices.
It's fine.
That
It's fine. Let's wait
did
for that time.
recommend.
Probably before that time, safe. The price should have pushed up. I'm actually expecting this
Yes,
price
still
to
now
push up.
because I think most of the news that have been coming out
Because of-
has been a negative.
Mm.
If I get a buy signal before that news, would you recommend it to still enter into the buy, or should I just wait for after the news before I start using my strategies again?
Yes, just wait for the strategy to give us a price signal.
All right. All right, thank you.
All right. Any other question? Any other question? So somebody else raised up his hand or her hand. Hold on. Let me look at that person and enable the person to speak to me. I think I've never heard from him before. So his name is Eyinade Adedayo. What do you have to say, Eyinade Adedayo?
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Good morning. My name is Enyade, not Enyimade, Enyade Adedayo. Enyade, egg
Eyinade.
and crown. Yes, sir.
Eyinade.
Egg at a crown.
Yes. You mean egg has egg? Crown has egg.
That's my name.
That's good. I like it. It's actually unique. You know, it's not like all those people. But the only thing I don't like about this your name is the way you put H before Adedayo. You know,
It
your name
doesn't
is
matter.
Adedayo, not Adedayo.
Yeah.
Which one is Ade? Is it Shakarani?
That is the way. No. That's the way I like to write it.
No, your name is Adedayo, not Adedayo.
Yes.
You
Okay,
don't
sir.
need to change your name. Just leave your name. Your name is very perfect. You know, you are from a royal family. Don't distort it at all.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So what's going on?
I want to ask you that it is only a candlestick we can use to trade. What about the line charts?
Very perfect. Oh. In fact, if you are using line chart, you also be making money. Just that, you know, a lot of people don't like to use line charts. I will not lie to you. Because it is very difficult to read. It's very manipulative as you see it. So are you a fan of line charts?
I'm fan of line chart, but I'm going to YouTube to go and search for the video that talk about it. All the one that
I think I have a video on it. If you check our channel also, I have a video on it. But for your sake, I might just do another video, okay? I will drop it maybe between now and next week, and then you can watch it.
Okay.
Line chart is also very interesting, okay? It's just that you need to be patient for it to form, but when it forms, it gives a perfect signature.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Maybe let me know anytime you drop it.
It's all right, sir. I appreciate
All
you,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Because we still have it's just 1 minute past 9 o'clock. Let me look at the comment section finally. If you want to know how to use Bollinger Band as a strategy, I was connected while asking my question. Please attend to me. How do you get your buy signal for the falling indices? It will come when there's a reversal. Please, sir, can I place a trade on some instrument or currency? What should I do? The one we did was USD, JPY, USD, and gold today. So I don't know what you are talking about. Let me see. A lot of people still raise up their hands. A lot of people still raise up. I don't know why they are raising up their hand. If I've attended to you, you don't need to raise up your hand. Let me listen to Cheesy. So Cheesy, what's going on, Cheesy?
Yeah, good morning.
Cheesy, what's up?
Good morning.
I can hear you, sir. Good morning.
Hello?
Cheesy, are you with us or against us?
Yeah, good morning.
You have been saying good morning since yesterday, and we have been asking you since yesterday. Good morning, Cheesy.
Okay. Please, I need your help. I don't know. The account manager have requested to change my account because the lady is not being honest with me. All the signals
What's
she
her
has
name?
be given to me whenever
What's
I
her name?
trade with it.
What's her name?
Like I kept
What's her
on
name?
losing. So, and I'm
What's
having
her
a
name?
problem on how. Uh,
What's her name?
okay, I guess Okenzie or something like that.
Any Okezi. Is that right? I'm gonna work on that.
Okenzie,
Okay, I'll work on that. Tuesday. Don't
yeah.
worry.
So I don't know.
Just send me your. Don't worry.
I'm
No,
having,
no.
I'm having.
Send me your email. Send
Huh?
me your email now. Yeah,
All
thank you
right.
very much, Chizzy. So I'm gonna drop the curtain here, and I'm hoping that all of us will make money today. The trade we took again, USD, sorry, GBP JPY. Some took USD CHF buy. Some took GBP USD buy. Some took USD JPY buy. So I'm hoping that with all the trade will become profit for us today, by the grace of God. From here and out until tomorrow when we come again your way. 8 o'clock is the same time, all right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'm going to set another anchor to anchor tomorrow's class. So until then, I'll see you around and happy trading. Bye-bye.